we are lighting up the night sky and exploding with happiness this morning.
And it is all because of the popular Hindu festival, Diwali. The celebration illuminates the earth and the skies to bring both joy and laughter all around. It's really just a feel-good time.
This is fantastic. This weekend, Hindus, Jains, Sikhs, and Buddhists are celebrating Diwali. It is one of India's biggest and most important holidays of the year.
And what better way to ignite some sparks right here in the studio with our next lovely guest. Joining us now is the founder and choreographer Minila Shah of Unja Dance Company.
Along with some of her dancers.
Yes, and then we have the whole
And the
troupe.
drummer. The whole gang
Would
is
you
here.
call this a troupe?
It's a dance troupe.
We need to give you a microphone.
She already has a
Oh,
microphone.
you have,
I'm
behind all that gorgeous hair.
Thank you.
All right, first and foremost, tell me about how long does it take for you all to get ready, and because you're all beautiful. This is, I can imagine you all, you like us, woke up pretty early to get ready for this, and it is a meaningful celebration. So tell me a little bit about the significance behind it.
Yeah, I think, you know, a lot of us grew up either in India or we're the children of immigrants, where we, you know, it's a special time of year because we get to celebrate something from our heritage or our ancestry. And next year in New York City, it's going to be a holiday in schools, which is very exciting.
You're here?
Okay.
And the holiday really, on a spiritual level, sort of symbolizes the victory of good over evil or knowledge over ignorance. So we light all these lamps, really, quite literally, lighting up our life and kind of shining that light from one to the other. And sort of on a more fun level, we get to hang out with our family and friends and like eat delicious things.
Yeah.
And like just spend time together.
It's very colorful and very beautiful. to look
Here,
at.
here.
Yeah.
And how many days is Diwali?
So typically it's about a 5-day festival, and each day has its own significance and meaning. You know, there's some more cultural and religious traditions on some days. One day it's like a brother-sister kind of bonding day. Also, different religions celebrate it differently, and even within India, it's so diverse that different states and cultures within the country also celebrate differently. So it's like, I always talk about India like Europe, where like every state is like France or Italy. Like there's similarities, but there's so much differences in everything.
Just like here, I guess.
Know that.
Yeah, that's
But I
fascinating.
love that the holiday unifies everyone, despite the diversity of how you may celebrate.
Exactly, exactly.
I feel like we need that
Right about now.
more than once a year in this country. It comes at a good time.
It comes at a good time, and I feel like it usually kicks off this holiday season, like Thanksgiving's coming and we have all these other holidays. So it always feels like we're kicking off the holidays with something really bright and light and joyful.
Yeah, the opposite of the stressfulness that is potentially for a lot here, the holiday season of Thanksgiving, Christmas. I want to go back to the outfits because, you know, I was told, I feel like I read or I heard somewhere that if you're attending Diwali, you want to wear white because there's going to be a lot of color thrown.
That's holy.
That's holy. Oh my God. Okay, I'm wrong.
Same church,
but
different view.
But the outfits that you wear, I know you guys are performing, but is the goal to have a lot of color and just a lot of sparkle to go along with the whole thing? And how do you select your outfits? How did you form this troupe? I want to know everything.
Yeah. So the outfits, when we dance, we wear these outfits, but they're not that dissimilar to what you might wear something to a party or an event.
I love it.
Color is everything.
Yeah.
It's a colorful culture.
Yeah.
And like if you go to India, there's like sights and sounds and smells.
So and food.
The food. Colorful also. And and the outfits highlight the moves that we do. We spin a lot, so the skirts flare. And you know, we've all been dancing collectively for a very long time. Our company really has exploded in a way that we work with a lot of New York City schools. We work with Lincoln Center, Brooklyn Children's Museum, sharing dance and culture. Because representation matters. I have 2 kids in school. I want them to be seen, and I want their friends to be excited about where they come from and who they are, and for them to be proud of it. And so it's really exciting to see how many schools and organizations have embraced really celebrating dance and culture.
I mean, how could you not?
Yeah, it's so important. It's so funny because I'm thinking about when I was a kid and I went to public school in the Bronx, and it was like a big thing to see like Irish step dancers.
Oh yeah.
And I remember my mother saying like, well, where are the salseros? Where's our culture?
Totally.
And this was, you know, back in the 70s, and now we've come so far. We still have a long way to go, but congratulations on getting this done, because it is important. Kids want to see that their culture is celebrated, especially in New York City.
Thank you.
We are so diverse.
It's the melting pot of the world.
There's so many of us everywhere, so we need to be seen and celebrated.
Yeah. Can you, we are we're athletes, we're not dancers.
Okay.
But we would love
shoes off.
Can we get a little lesson on
mini lesson?
A mini lesson.
Mini lesson of some fun moves in the style of Bhangra, which is a folk dance from the north. So if you think of the light bulb turning or an Indian wedding, it's typically this type of dance.
I'm not that good.
She had me at Indian wedding. Hold up.
I'm gonna have Jazz come and give us a beat.
Okay.
Okay, you can do it from there. That's fine.
Jazz is on the drums, by the way.
And then we're gonna just drop our shoulders.
That was fantastic, but we're gonna leave it to the professionals.
We're gonna be dancing in the wings, but you know what? First of all, tell everyone where we can find you.
Yes, you can find us online on Instagram at Ajna Dance. I quickly just want to shout out Meha, Alicia, Tanya, Indira, and Shreya. They're some of our amazing dancers. AjnaDance.com. Check it out.